In this video I'm going to address the main issues in the last video. It's basically going to take out another window and just go through it again, right? I'm going to show more about how I took the timber frame window out, and I'll address issues as regards measuring on the outside. I'll show you another perspective on that when the wind is out, and show you how the seal, how you have to measure from the top of the seal, and how you have to try and find where the top of the seal is. And we'll address other issues as well as regards try and do a better video on how to heal and tow the openers. Now what I did is I cut through here, and cut through the top, and the same on the far side. What I did was I knocked this middle section out to try and avoid breaking any glass. And what I'll do is I'll knock this middle section out and then pull the two sides in, and that's how I'll get the whole lot out, hopefully, right? Now regarding the measuring of the windows, I want to show you I want to show it to you with the window out, so that you can see where it is you have to get your measurement from, and to try and give you an idea of what's behind the old timber frame at the bottom. This here is the old seal, okay, and that goes up under the timber frame, and it's from that point there, the top of the seal, to this point up here is going to determine the size of your frame on the vertical. That measurement there, minus 10 millimeters, is the size of your frame. So I know it's easy saying that with the window out, but you have to try and find that measurement with the window in by breaking away a bit of the timber frame at the bottom, the overhang, and find the very top of the seal there. Just give you a look at it from this angle, that top there. That's it. And fixing the frame, drill in at an angle, right, about 50-100 metres from the top. Drill in at an angle so it's cutting back into the room. Place the roll plug on the end of the screw like this, and place it in. Feed it right through. Now don't tighten the screws too much and pull the frame out of square. Just ease it in, and just until it gets to the point. We're going to be filling behind it with foam anyway. Just hold it there. Now I'm going to reglaze this window here. It's an opener, and it needs to be heeled and towed, right? Now what that means is, refers to, is that there has to be a packer on the horizontal and a packer on the vertical, on the hinge side at the bottom, and on the opposite side at the top. A packer on the vertical and a packer on the horizontal, on the handle side at the top, the opening side, and on the hinge side at the bottom. And that's basically what to heel and to tow is. Now I have a packer on the ends down here on the vertical, and down here on the horizontal, and I have a packer here on the vertical. Okay, now this is going to go in here. No, it's not. But the way to get that in is to open this. You need somebody else to give you a hand here, and place paint scraper underneath the frame, and holding the glass nut in place, just jack the frame up a little bit and slide it in. Never use anything around the glass itself. If it's not the packer itself or a bit of plastic or something, never use any metal around the glass itself. Okay, it'll only end up breaking the glass and causing a crack. Okay? Now keep the slips for each window separate, because they can be very individual. The top one on this may be slightly longer than the bottom one. Check all the slips before you actually try to put one in, so you don't have a too long or too short and cause any problems. But make sure you keep all the slips for all the windows separate with the glass itself. Now in here there's a brass screw, and that's to create the resistance. Okay, and you don't need to tighten it much, just a bare turn, right? And it creates the resistance here on this slipway, so that you know, it won't flap about in the wind. Probably something that'll always need a bit of maintenance. Same up top, there's one up top as well. Just give it a little bit of a nip, and that's it. And you're putting the windows in, because they will be loose.